Hello, Libra. I am Jaja, and welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much better, y'all. Like I can't. I've had a lot of time with my guides, the Galactic Council, and I am feeling really good about your reading, Libra. I am gonna do something different. I will be starting readings now with these angel cards. I was called to do it. My spirit team has been screaming at me to really work with these cards. So, the angel that is associated with February 5th through February 9th is Mehiel. It's Mehiel. Um, and they want me to give the human distortions first. So on these cards, on the front side, it has the higher perspective, the higher vibrational energies associated with Mehiel. On the back side, it's labeled human distortions. This is the lower vibrational energy that the Archangel Mehiel helps you clear, right? So I'll start with the lower vibrational energies. So if you're experiencing lack of energy, unable to think or do things, sterile, unproductive life, difficulty creating and carrying out projects, a lack of intensity and inspiration, a lack of excess or aims towards objectives and goals, contradiction, criticism, and controversy, tyranny, megalomania, oppression, and falseness, distortion of reality, indulging or even wallowing in an illusion, unable to understand one's life scenario, an excess of rationality, lack of authenticity, or any sort of personality imbalance, then Mehiel is your archangel to call on. It's not, you can do it at anytime that you are experiencing any of those thought distortions or just illusions within your mind. So definitely during retrogrades, Mehiel would be a good archangel to reach out to. um, what his higher vibrational level of help to you is creating inspiration, making you productive, creating intelligence, imagination, profound understanding of your life purpose, helps define practical, innovative solutions, develops mental faculties in harmony with your imagination, beneficial energy for intellectual activity, especially for computers and programming. Helps to understand correlation between dream science and technology. That one is interesting to me. Helps with any writing, printing, publishing, distribution, orators, as well as television and radio programs. He facilitates technological development. He helps reflect upon and understand your personal experiences and is an antidote against the forces of darkness. Honestly, I think it's interesting that I pulled this card. I was saying in my collective read yesterday that I felt like I absolutely went through a dark night of the soul over the last week or so, and was really just in a crazy dark place. I think a lot of that had to do with the retrogrades that we were in, as well as the Pisces new moon. I thought it was interesting that as I'm coming out of that, feeling a lot better, that was the card that I pulled, right? Because, and what I kept hearing on my meditative walk today was really, try and think from a higher perspective, which means, that lower vibrational lack mentality of like, oh, it's not going to work out, or, I'm not going to get that job, or I'm not going to be able to buy that house or whatever, like all of that stuff. It's like really work on, and if you're struggling with that, call on Mehiel, to really work on getting that higher level perspective so you can flip that thought process, right? I'm a huge proponent of whenever a negative thought comes through, and I'm well enough to recognize that it's negativity, right? Reframe, and what is the other side of that? What is the positive piece of that thought, right? Oh my God. So They told me to keep it in the reverse. We have imprisonment or slavery in the reverse. This is definitely about getting out of a mental prison, which is right in line with the topic that I was giving as well. This is a twin flame reading, so it could be possible that, you know, Libra, you may be dealing with someone who is coming out of the dark, who is, you know, really working towards either their spiritual ascension or, you know, making some sort of effort. So, with that being said, we will get on with the twin flame reading. So let's see what Spirit has for Libra in a twin flame connection for February of 2022. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We have wedding, which is beautiful. You deserve love. You are lovable. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. I love that, Libra. It sounds to me that you may be already in a twin flame connection. If not, expect it pretty soon here with these. I will say I feel like this also came up. Who did I do yesterday? Scorpio. So I don't know, maybe you may be dealing with a Scorpio. There's getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck as well. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, which is beautiful. Okay, I think that is, you know, that pretty much speaks for itself. I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot, and then we'll do a gateway of light at the end for y'all, okay? We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Cups. So maybe someone is looking at you as a missed opportunity. We have the Ace of Cups, the World. Okay, now Libra, the Star, the Tower. In the past, we have the Two of Swords. In the future, we have Temperance in the reverse. In your current attitude, you have the Queen of Pentacles. In your current environment, you have the Knight of Cups. In your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And your future outcome is Strength. Love that. All right, let's see here. Libra, not gonna lie, love these two cards as your overall current feelings. This is the Ace of Cups is giving me very, very heavy self-love. It's also giving me new love, which I love, love, love that for y'all. The World crossing it is telling me that you have just completed a major, major cycle. It's completion. And that is absolutely beautiful. I will say, as we came out of all of those retrogrades, you know, all of the planets are now direct. You know, having the Ace of Cups with the World is a beautiful, beautiful thing. In the past, you had the Two of Swords. I'm definitely going to pull on that. There's something that you weren't seeing Your overall influence is the star, and that is just, it's giving me healing, it's giving me blessings, it's just giving, okay? I am so happy for you, Libra. I love it, I love it. In your subconscious, you have the tower. It is pinking off of the star. I almost am getting this sense of, this doesn't feel like a bad tower. This almost feels like a, um you had some sort of revelation that put you in this healing self-love energy, right? I will say for myself, one of the biggest realizations that I had over the last month was, the what I say to myself is, I am the star of my own show. Like, I can't have my thoughts and my processes on what's going on around me, right? Everything that I do has to be for my own best interest, right? For what is going to make Jaja most happy, right, in the moment. That's healthy and high vibrational, right? Because we always want to make high vibrational decisions, right? Higher perspective. And I say all of that, it's just pinging, all of that is pinging off of this Queen of Pentacles. In the upright, this is someone who is a total boss, like all about stability, all about her coins, right? I love this energy for you, Libra. I really do. This Knight of Cups in your current attitude is giving me, it's pinging off of this Ace of Cups. So sometimes, and I'm also seeing the Two of Cups in my mind. So the Two of Cups, as much as it can be like a 3D contract, it also can be the relationship between yourself and your highest self, right? I'm getting a heavy sense here, Libra, that you are giving this cup to yourself. You're apologizing to yourself. You are loving on yourself. You are, like, it's just, I'm loving all of this. Okay, in your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is giving me a fear. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is stopped. It's no movement. It's no action, right? And so, yeah, it's like I'm getting like a little trembling feeling underneath my feet. I think, this is a twin flame reading, and so I will say, with the star, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here, there's definitely, if you haven't met your twin, that person is on their way. If you've been in separation with your twin, expect communication. There's a lot of cups and a lot of love on this board, right? And so there's a fear here of maybe stopping, or there being some sort of stagnation, right? Your future position of strength is beautiful, Libra. I'm hearing standing in your power, being strong. It's pinging off of this Queen of Cups of just like, I'm in my own flow, right? And here's the thing about being in your own flow, especially if you're trying to attract love or a twin flame, that is the best way to do it, right? That is the best way to come to the realization that, or to be in the vibration, right, to call that down. Once you start focusing on yourself, I mean, we've all heard it, right? Like, when you stop looking for love is when it shows up, right? And that's what I'm getting off of this Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card. In your outcome, you have Temperance in the reverse. I am going to pull on this. It is never good to get an angel in the reverse. I'm almost getting a sense of like pulling away from something. It could be a Sagittarius. And I say that because Temperance Angel is the Sagittarius card. But let me clarify that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Which cards do they want me to clarify with? They want these ones. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this and see what this is. Let's see, Libra. All right, clarifying the world. We have the Two of Wands. This is giving me looking forward to the future. The King of Wands in the reverse. Again, another fire sign. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This is giving me end of karmic cycles. Trying to walk away from possibly either a fire sign and an earth sign, so an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This Page of Pentacles is giving me, you know, maybe you walked away because the people weren't learning their lessons, right? But I'm getting a very, very heavy sense of just like, I'm done, I'm out, I'm working on myself, I'm focusing on myself, like I can't even, you know, like I just keep hearing I can't even. Spirit, what is this Two of Pentacles that was in the reverse? We have the Hermit, Knight of Wands, the Fool in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So the Two of Swords is something that you're like refusing to see, right? And it's giving me... And this Virgo card is actually pinging off of this Knight of Pentacles that's in the, or the King of Pentacles that's in the reverse. So, and this Knight of Wands is giving me Knight of Wands energy. So, fuck boy, fuck girl. So, it was possible that maybe there was a Virgo within your life that was, you know, in that Knight of Wands energy. With the Fool in reverse, it was like, it was super foolish of them. And you just, like, the secret was out and you're just like, I'm done. And also the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's pinging off of this Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who's super fucking promiscuous, right? And so it's like you were refusing to see how, but like what's interesting is the Hermit is almost like shining the light down on all this. Mind you, this is in your past. So it's like you see it now. Right? Yeah, you see it. That's all I hear. Spirit, what was this Tower? Judgment. Wow. And I do want to mention that we have Archangel Raphael here now twice. He's in the reverse in your outcome, but let's see. So we have clarifying the Tower is Judgment, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. I feel like I'm getting a very heavy sense of like you closed something out and you walked away from someone, Libra. I'm not going to lie. Because with the Judgment card here, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Wands, I'm almost getting like, you know, either this Queen of Wands or King of Wands that are both in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of wand energy, so you absolutely may have been dealing with a fire sign. But it's like there was some sort of lie about like waiting for this person to get their shit together, right? That I'm getting that like finally you just made the judgment call of just like I'm not doing it. Like, I'm healing, I'm focusing on myself, like, let this person run around and be a fuckboy and a fuckgirl on their own. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, Wheel of Fortune with the World and the fucking Star and Judgment here, it's a wrap. It is an absolute wrap. Let's see what this Temperance card is. You have, that's in the reverse. You have the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands in the reverse, and Justice. Y'all, all of this, I'm gonna take all of this that's at the bottom of the deck. Temperance being in the reverse, it was like trying to rush something, Trying to... Whew. So they're actually making it clear to me that this isn't future, this is present. Your future is strength. So, which is interesting. I don't know why they did it this way, but they're telling me something about the progression this way. So, if we're going horizontally, right, you have the Two of Swords upright. So, you weren't seeing how this person or these people weren't learning a lesson. Then you decide to give, Ace of Cups to yourself, close out that cycle, right? The Temperance Angel in the reverse, it's almost like between the Temperance Angel in the reverse, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This is definitely a fire sign, possibly Libra, that you just and the Temperance Angel in the reverse is pinging off of this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you just stop giving. Like, that is literally what I'm getting from this. Like, just stop giving attention, stop giving time. I can't. I literally keep hearing I can't. With the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands with the Justice card, Four of Wands is either halfway to marriage. It's also the Twin Flame card. I'm getting a heavy sense, Libra, of by closing out this cycle with these people, what you end up doing basically is creating like opening up the energetic field, right, so that you can step into that halfway to marriage with a twin flame. I'm just getting a heavy sense here of maybe in the past these were all karmics, right? Then, and there's like this, just like, by clearing stuff out, by not rushing things, by being patient, by healing yourself, giving yourself love, you remove the competition, so that then it's just like, I'm just getting this almost like open water, like open, calm water feel. And that's justice for you, right? After that, which was interesting. So basically, clarifying justice is the Four of Cups. So this is, what they're telling me is this is clarifying justice, which means this was the injustice that the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse did. So, and there's no gender in tarot, right? So flip it, for however it resonates for you. But so it's like this person missed an opportunity, created illusions, it was a total burden, always needed or wanted attention. And I'm hearing from other people because this Six of Wands is actually pinging off of this Nine of Wands. So was always running around seeking attention from people, always kept you in this like wounded warrior kind of state, not going back, right? Or I'm hearing and not taking action, being in recovery and getting out of your mind, you step into Emperor and Empress energy. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see the Emperor in his car, right? Making a decision, because that's what the two thinkses are at the bottom. And I say making a decision because we have the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, right? It's like getting the absolute fuck on. Okay? I love this, Libra, right? With the Hierophant here, this is learning a lesson. This is ascension. This is progress, right? Also want to note, these are counterparts. Okay, it's the Emperor to the Empress. The Emperor just, I'm almost hearing like your twin is also possibly going through the same thing of closing out cycles, right? I mean, here's the thing, your twin is going to marry. Your twin is going to marry you, okay, Libra? But your twin mirrors you, which is why it's absolutely, and they want me to be clear on this, which is why it is absolutely important to keep your vibrations high. You cannot get into that lower vibrational lack mentality, right? When you are trying to either deal with your twin, especially if you're in separation, or call in your twin, right? It has to be higher levels of thought, higher levels of perspective, right? Focusing on yourself, healing yourself, creating stability for yourself, being in recovery, right? Absolutely, absolutely gets you, right? Here. Moving towards a higher level of commitment. Also, I'm hearing higher levels of thinking, higher levels of being, and just the thing about the Hierophant is he represents almost like the masonry like levels of thought ascension, right? So there is I'm hearing 3 levels, and they're telling me because each cross on his kind of like Pope little robe thing here represents the 3 levels of ascension, right? So let's just say that you were here at the bottom, right? You close out a karmic cycle and now you're at level 2, right? And the idea is you move up the from the ground up towards ascension to finally kind of, you know, full-blown ascended master, right? But and that's really, y'all, I do want to say this, that's really what a twin flame connection is. This is not about don't you cannot put a twin flame connection in the same kind of book as a regular 3D connection or contract or marriage, right? Coming into union with your twin is a complete soul, right, at ascended master level, eventually, by the end of, you know, the relationship. So it is a spiritual journey more than it is dating. Right? And so they wanted me to get that across. This Hierophant card is more than a higher level of commitment. It is you and your twin on a spiritual journey together, learning and growing, right? And ascending. And in order to get there, loving yourself first, right? And creating stability in your life is absolutely the first. Well, closing out karmic cycles is first, and then the next cycle is, you know, union and creating stability, right, in the Hierophant. Okay, they do want me to pull on the star because they said there is a message there. They want me to pull on star and the strength. So let's see, Spirit. What do you have? We have the Queen of Wands, the Sun in the reverse, the Six of Wands again. Like, oh my God. Huh. There's something here about being in the dark about something. Now, the star's in the upright, so it's like healing that, right? And I'm almost getting a heavy sense that maybe this is like, you know, someone's twin trying to communicate, right? That, you know, they are ready to move on to calmer waters. It's just that, you know, you're in the dark about it, or whatever. I'm getting almost like I was gonna say I'm getting a 3 of Pentacles vibes, and y'all look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Someone doing something. Yeah, I mean, and I'm also getting a sense here of like, because the Six of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles could be moving on to build something of quality and value, and that's pinging off of this Queen of Pentacles, which is very much giving me. I'm done with the Sun in reverse. It's like I'm done with the depression. I'm done with the, you know, the karmics. I'm literally just focused on my stability and building my own. I'm hearing building my own home, building my own business, right? And doing that, you can absolutely call in a soulmate. Let's see what the Strength card is. The Star again. Now we have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The King of Pentacles being in the upright here is a progression. Um, There's something here about walking away after someone was in a stalemate and feeling like you were left out in the cold. Now, this is all clarifying the Strength card, right? And so, here's the thing about being left out in the cold, y'all. And especially, I'm seeing like the Three of Swords in my mind. Oh, flipped over is Judgment and the World, y'all. We have Judgment on the table twice. The World on the table twice. Like, Libra, I am so fucking proud of you. Y'all are making good decisions and closing out cycles, period. Right? And I love that. We have the Star twice as well. Six of Swords twice. Like, this is actually giving me, go and watch Scorpio's reading, because Scorpio's reading was also like, oh my god, like major fucking transformation. Okay. So here's the thing about, I was saying about the Five of Pentacles, right, being left out in the cold, and especially with the Two of Wands. I feel like we've all been at that place dating someone where like you like the person more than they like you, right? And you may even, especially when we're younger, right? Like you put all this effort into getting this person to like you, and then at some point you just become so embarrassed by like how you're acting towards yourself, right? That you pull away. And have you ever noticed that the minute that you pull away, here that person comes again? That's what I'm getting from this King of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. Like, as you started giving this cup of love to yourself, as you started healing with this Star here, as you just decided, I'm not going to stay in the dark anymore. I'm not going to deal with this. Like, I don't want to deal with the depression. I'm just going to be the star of my own show, right? And move forward, right? It's like, yeah, I get this sense here of like, just, I have the strength now to stand on my own 2 feet and get the fuck on with my life. That is what I'm getting from this, Libra. I love this. I am not gonna lie, with Judgment twice in the upright, the World twice in the upright. We are slaying dragons and kicking ass, like real boss shit. With the Empress and the Chariot, right? That is very, very much giving me twin flame union. So if you are watching this video because you're looking to see if your twin will come back, I say hell yes. We have the Empress to the Emperor in his, souped up car and Ascension, bitch. Okay. It is absolutely happening, at least, from what my spirit guides are saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a Gateway of Light, 'cause I feel complete in that. I thought that was a beautiful read. Let's see, Spirit, what gateways can Libra expect for in their twin flame connection in 2022? We have Inner Earth, Base Chakra, Strength and Security, laying foundations. Didn't we see Strength as your future position? Yes, Libra. I love it. I love it. Where is the book, though? Where did I put the book for the Gateway of Light? Ah, here it is. Okay. Let's see what Inner Earth has to say to us. Love this card. First of all, it kind of looks like an underground grotto, not gonna lie. You know what this kind of reminds me of? What was that movie with Brendan Fraser where, oh, Journey to the Middle of the Earth? That's what this is giving me. You know how they go in the middle of the earth and it's like dinosaurs and shit in there, not like molten lava. But that's what this is giving me. And it makes sense then that it's the base chakra. Also, it's like this is underneath ground, right? And then there's a tree above ground with the sun in the horizon. You know, really representing that as above, so below, right? Connection that I was kind of picking up on as well with you guys. Okay, let's see. Inner Earth. The base chakra, also known as the root chakra, is found at the base of the spine and is the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. This card transports us to energetic gateway that connects us to this planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes here. We are being given a powerful opportunity to root down and claim our right to be on the planet. To claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. In the image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. This realm is called the underworld. This is the spiritual realm visited by shamans journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power, or the powers of others that have been left behind. Know that if you are searching for parts of yourself, you have the opportunity to find them and build stable foundations. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. Meditation. Place your hands, palms down, on the space between the top of your pubic bone and belly button. Visualize yourself sitting with your back against a giant tree that is anchored down in the heart of earth. Okay, so that's like this, right? And like on your belly and your back. I normally just put both on my back like this when I do my morning meditations, and I say to myself, I am safe, I am secure, I am grounded, I am one with Mother Earth. And I say that over and over and over again. For my, survivors of domestic violence or any sort of traumatic event, that I am safe and protected is absolutely. Your root chakra is what goes first when you experience some type of violence or trauma. And so really working on connecting back with the earth, getting your footing and your grounding right is super important. Okay, just want to throw that out there. So, your message. You're becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. Know that it is part of the divine plan for you to be incarnated upon the planet now. And although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up momentum to where you are today. You're in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and grow. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that have been buried deep within and reclaim gifts you've abandoned. If you are starting any projects or thinking about taking up something you've had on hold, now is the perfect time. The seeds you are planting are sending roots deep into Mother Earth. You are held and you are supported. Yes, I love spirit so much. I love that. Libra, this was the most beautiful read next to Scorpios that I have seen. I am proud of you guys. You have done some work. You have closed out cycles. This is fabulous, okay? All right, so I will catch you guys later. I'll do another Twin Flame update mid-month. But other than that, if no one's told you, I am proud of you, I love you, and I will catch you guys on the other side. Bye.